What is up, everyone? My name is Angus, and this is some Battlefield 3 gameplay. Now, first thing you guys are going to notice that there's two black bars on the side. Fret not. I don't normally upload videos in this in 4:3 aspect ratio. That is because I was playing on a 64-player map, and I was recording, which means that it's going to have a huge toll on my PC if I play the game at 1280 by 720, which is what I normally play it at. So, you know what? Bear with it. I'm sorry. But no worry not, because other than the two black bars, the game still looks great. So just work with it. Trust me when I say it's not that big of a deal. Anywho, so I think about to get my first kill there. Nope, an assist. Dang. But you know what? I got 50 plus 78, which is so much better than getting a kill. Why? Because sure, it doesn't add it to my kill count, but I got more points for it. So kudos to me. I go for the points. The kills are I mean, it's always nice getting kills, don't get me wrong. But, in Battlefield 3, which is something a lot of people forget, and I mean a lot of people forget, that in Battlefield 3, it's not so much about the KDR, it's about teamwork, and depending on what mode you're playing, if you're playing Conquest like I am right now, it's about capturing the points, working as a squad, working together, and playing your part. If you're playing Rush, same thing, work together and play your part. The difference is you have to go destroy some MCOMs. Alone you won't last in Battlefield. That's not to say, you can't make it, excuse me, let me rephrase that. I'm not saying you can't go Rambo every now and then, I tend to do that too. And I tend to do pretty good. But for the most part, you gotta stick with your team. And this game is pretty much going to illustrate and show you my style of gameplay, my style of Battlefield gameplay. Where I try not to go too much by myself. I don't get a lot of kills or deaths for that matter. I don't get this huge KDR this game. Most games actually I upload, I don't normally get too high KDR, but what I do in my games, and I think is what other people enjoy, is besides uploading the entire video, no matter how good or bad I do, it's my playstyle, because I'm always with my team. I'm always trying to support and back up my teammates. I'm not the lone wolf guy. I mean, not to say I haven't done that. I'm not. I prefer working with my team. I like. It's funny because for a while after that new patch came out, I was really not enjoying Battlefield 3 at all. Like, I was just not enjoying that game at all. And it really sucked because Battlefield 3 is such an amazing game. It really truly is. It's so amazing. But I was not enjoying the game at all after this patch. But slowly, I've been building out this newfound love and affection for Battlefield 3, and I'm actually having fun playing it again. Now, why is that? Well, look at my gun, for example. Notice how I don't have anything on my gun. Now, I'm not a low level, by the way. Oh, watch this, though. Watch this. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. There we go. He just did not want to wake up. He's just going to Snoresville. Hit fire and get me a kill. So anyways, as I was saying, I find this newfound love for the game, first of all, is by using weapons like this. Notice that on this gun, I have nothing. I don't have a heavy barrel, I don't have a foregrip, I don't have any scopes on it. I feel as though when I use guns, just plain old guns like this, I do better. Like, it somehow, someway upgrades my skills as a player, which is really, really weird to say, and, yeah, just weird to say, but I really do feel that when I play like this, I feel like I'm much better than I am when I have my gun all pimped out. I mean, I'm gonna use an example like this. This is really silly, but you know what? I don't know if I want to say I made this up. I don't know if I really did or did not, but I feel like I'm the one that made it up. See, I like my guns in Battlefield 3 the same way I like really hot girls, completely and utterly naked. I don't like anything on them. I just like them naked. Completely naked. And who doesn't like that, You know what I'm saying? Now, that's out of the way, I really wanted to say that. So you can see I've gotten a couple kills here and there, but most importantly, you'll notice that I'm always dropping medic packs, and you'll notice that I'm always walking around and watching the sides and the flanks. I'm always trying to keep my teammates safe and sound and up to health. This is, by the way, this is not some sort of medic guide or whatever, but I think this could serve as an ideal example as to how to play as a medic. Like, I mean, I'm not one to toot my own horn, but I gotta be honest with you guys. I think I'm a pretty damn good medic. I think I was a good medic in 1942, and I think I'm a good medic in Battlefield 2, in the Bad Company series, and in this game. I really do. Like I said, I'm not one to toot my own horn. I just feel that way. Also, just a little quickie here. If you guys ever see the assault character, like you see him running up ahead of me. You see how he has long sleeves? How come my guy has short sleeves? Like, just wondering. I mean, I remember when this game first came out, even though the character was black, like his forearms were white, so he's like white skinned, but his character model, he was black, which always made me laugh. And now that he's black, it's awesome because they finally fixed it. But the problem is that my character doesn't have long sleeves when I'm in first person, but but when I see another assault player, he has long sleeves. And I know I'm just nitpicking, you know, that's what I do. I'm that guy. I'm the guy that tends to nitpick things. Now, is that a bad thing? It can be. Here's another thing. Do I care? No. Now, that said, let's see what I got going on. Do I still? I played like 3 games on Wake Island. I honestly don't know if this is the one where I steal a jet and just completely crash it. I hope it is, because that was hilarious. I think it might be. No, maybe. No, I guess not. No. Okay, well, so in that game, maybe I recorded it. I'm pretty sure I did. But anyway, in that game, it's so funny, because I get into a jet, right? And I like turn it on and everything, and I try to fly out, and I try to do this really cool like barrel roll on my way out, and as I turned, I believe to the right, I crashed right into the pool, and just freaking bad luck. It was, it was so freaking hilarious. Like, I couldn't stop laughing. That was so effing funny. I'm also known for swearing. Well, quite a bit. Un poquito aquí, un poquito allá. You know, a little bit here, a little bit there. But since this is also going to be uploaded on yet another channel, I'm going to try to keep these swearing to a minimum for the most part. You know, I'm not, honestly, I don't know if I've dropped any F-bombs or not yet. Honestly, I haven't been paying attention to what I've been saying. You know, in my commentaries, I usually never, when I do commentaries, I usually never have anything to talk about. I usually don't have topics, but, you know, I have had some videos where I do have topics. But most of the time, I don't normally have. Look at this butt face. Just drove away, and I'm here spamming Q on him, but he's too dumb to look at the minimap. All right, got a kill. And look at that, revive my buddy. Look, I'm just playing it good today. Like I said, you know, for me, it's about the high points and everything, and then the KDR. You know, but now, anyways, where was I? Oh yeah, I never really have topics when I play this game. You know, I have had some more than others. But, you know, for the most part, I never really have topics when I do Battlefield. I should just kind of ramble on and about random things and eventually just kind of make my own topic and watch as I fail here. Ooh, epic fail. So anyways, there's a dog barking outside. Yeah, I never really have any topics. I never, you know, I usually got nothing to talk about. I usually just kind of do this and just basically talk out of my ass. You know, just put it, you know, bluntly. You know, I'm a very black and white person. I'll say what's going on in my mind. If I don't like this or like this, I will let you know via the video. You know, and do I get this guy? I'm not sure. Oh, you know what? One thing I do want to talk about, though, is I need to start doing it, too, but I hardly ever do, which is really silly because I always did in Battlefield 2, is when the enemies are out of range, you're using a burst fire or fully automatic weapon. Excuse me. Why don't more people switch over to the single shot? Like, for example, like, it would have been ideal to go single shot right there. I got the kill, but my point is that I would have wasted less ammo, and I would have been more accurate if I just went single fire. It's semi-automatic. You know, it just kind of piqued my interest, you know, watching this video. You know, I'm thinking to myself, hey, why don't I just go single fire more often? You know, I'd save a lot of ammo, I'd be more accurate, and yeah, it'd be cool. But whatever. A lot of people also notice that I have colorblind mode on. I have it on for 2 reasons. One is because I do in fact enjoy how this game looks colorblind-wise. And wow, I just noticed that all 3 of us are running cover, so we don't get suppressed as easily. How does that stack up? Like if all 3 of us have the same perk, does that mean that like we're extra immune to suppression, or that's interesting. If someone knows how that works, please let me know, because that just really caught my attention. Oh, enemies. Do I get any of them, I wonder? I get one gentleman there. and I know there's a guy on the side, but I didn't notice him come from the side, and when I did, it was far too late, and he just totally wiped me the heck out. Hey, look at that. Your M4 has a bunch of stuff on it. My M16 is better because it's naked. Yeah, I mean, I think I said this, I'm not sure, but like I said before, I usually just play this game. I don't pick which games I do good in. I mean, don't get me wrong, usually I'll be recording games and it's not going my way, and I'll tend to rage quit. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. And I tend to rage quit a lot. Like I said, I get very angry when playing games, and you know, and I don't want to upload videos that are about halfway done. You know what I'm saying? So I usually never finish games if I'm getting pissed off. Like, I've uploaded a bad game or two on the internet, on the YouTube rather, just mainly because, you know, I didn't do good KD wise, which again doesn't really matter to me, but a lot of people think it matters. God knows why. But for me, you know, like maybe I'll do some really shitty KD, but I'll come out and like what, 3rd place sometimes, 4th place, 5th place. You know, just because I did a lot of healing, a lot of squad support. And to me, those are good games. To me, a good game is when you're playing your role in Battlefield, when you're actually doing what you should be doing in Battlefield. Okay, now watch this though. Watch this though. Never, you see how I shoot at him? Don't do what I just did. That's a freaking pro tip. Do not do what I just did. Do not ever turn your back on the enemies and say, hey, I'm gonna run over there, herp-a-derp. You know, keep facing that direction if you're reloading, or else if you don't feel comfortable reloading, pop out the pistol, which I should have done, but I was too dumb, and I panicked and ran away. So try not to do what I just did there, because that's a big mistake. You're just going to cost your team a ticket. Not worth it. Not worth it. Now, uh-oh, video, what are you stuttering for? Oh my gosh, really, video? You're going to start stuttering? God damn it. It's always fun when this stupid thing does that, like, seriously. Okay, so, well, it looks like nothing really going on. So, anyway. Ooh, what, let's see here, what, 1230 versus 1226. Okay, it's a little desyncing here. I don't like that. Oh, well, as you guys can see, nothing really going on here. Throwing the medikit. Not much. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that. Like, I'll be watching videos, and the video's running perfectly fine, and all of a sudden, it just completely slows down. You know, it does this a lot when I use Windows Media Player. Sometimes I use the VLC Media Player. I don't know. Do you guys know any good media players out there that doesn't do crap like this? Because, like, and this only happens when I'm watching Battlefield videos, by the way. Like, I can watch anything else, and I'll get, like, no lag or anything whatsoever. But, like, the moment I watch a Battlefield video and try to commentate, like, it immediately starts to slow down for no good reason. I don't know why. And that was kind of a BS death right there. I mean, I shot at him quite a bit. You know, I got some decent amount of hit markers, but his buddy on the side gets an insta headshot, which that really pissed me off. And moments like that is usually what makes me super angry and ends up making me just completely rage quit. Yeah, though, like, yeah. But anywho, so but for the most part, you know, like, I think this game was good, like I said before, because I played my part, and I kept my team healthy, and, you know, I did everything in my power to make sure everybody was A-okay, for the most part. Did I miss some guys? Perhaps. You know, did I guess, I got a handful of kills, yeah, and got a couple revives here and there. I mean, like, I've said this before in other videos, that the only reason I don't revive people is either because I don't feel like it's worth the risk. Like, for example, like, there's three or four dead guys, and they're sitting, like, over the cover I'm hiding behind. There's a bunch of dudes in the back with machine guns and snipers. I'm not gonna bother, because I know that I'm just gonna die, and the guy I revive is gonna die. We're just gonna, you know, we won't get anything. In fact, we'll lose the ticket that I wasted. So, you know, I won't do that one. But if I see, you know, a couple of dead guys, and our guys are firing at them, and they're firing at us, I'll take my chance, and I'll go out and revive them. And usually, I end up dead, but I end up reviving, you know, maybe 3, sometimes even 4 guys. So, you know, it's totally worth it in my book if it goes down that way. But you know, other than that, like I said before, you know, I play my role. I try not to. I try not to overextend myself, but not to say I don't, because I do. I'm not the perfect player. If anything, I'm actually a pretty bad player at, you know, most games I play. You know, like I said, this is actually my average game in Battlefield. You know, like look what you're seeing now. You know, a lot of assists, suppression kills, a lot of you know, quite a bit of heals and revives. As you can see, I tried to get him. Sadly, it did not work out as I hoped it would. And in the hangars, what? I don't know what he's trying to get at. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna F him up. So okay, I blew someone up with my grenade. I'm taking fire. See, right now this would not have been a good risk because I would have been shot, and we would have just lost another ticket. That would have been pointless. Now I noticed that we had a sniper here, and I knew there was a guy coming from the bottom, so I was gonna hold the flank. And this is what happens. Watch this. So I'm counting on them to watch my flank. I'm still holding this flank, just kind of creeping over here. I see a guy. I don't know if I get him or not. I get the kill assist, 79 plus 50. Which is, again, better than the kill. I believe I do get this guy. I'm out of ammo, sadly. I shot him with my Glock. And then, at first I didn't notice, and then now I notice. It's like, oh my god, my guys are dead back here. So to kill that gentleman there, in panic mode, I threw a med pack down. But it was actually a good call, because I'm actually getting shot at. So there you go, I revived both of them. And I'm completely out of ammunition. I'm running around with my G18 suppressed. I know I should have picked up the one of the bad guy engineers class, but you know I didn't know where it landed, and I would have been exposed in the open. That would have been a no-no for me. So I'm trying to jump over these boxes, but of course, you know, a highly trained soldier just can't seem to jump over boxes. There's an epic chopper scene up there. I think, yeah, we're pretty much nearing the end of the game. They have 17 tickets, we have 433, so we pretty much dominated this entire game. So that's going to wrap up my video. Pretty much, I got 7 tickets, the game is over. I hope everyone enjoyed the video. I really hope that you guys go check out my channel for my other videos. I do more games than just Battlefield 3, but the director of this channel asked that I do Battlefield 3. Instead of anything else. I do Medal of Honor, I do Bad Company 2, I do League of Legends, I do StarCraft, I do Counter-Strike, and I'll do, you know, any sort of thing that the fans ask for. You know, 11 and 4 KD, by the way, so I think it's good. I went positive. I got like 4,000 something points. I believe I was in third or fourth place. That's it for me. Thanks for watching, everybody. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please subscribe if you enjoyed my stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and thanks to the director for giving me a chance to, you know, post on his channel. So I'll see you guys later. Peace.